my daughter was all of 6 months, so maybe similar question that you probably faced. At that time, my home, fortunately, I mean, the way things worked out was in Bombay, the commute times are really long and
Yeah, nightmare.
yes, I was fortunate to actually, the Ginger office was in Vikhroli and I live in Mulund, and it's just a 20-minute drive, especially in the middle of the day, you can do it quite easily in 20 minutes. So I was still nursing my child, and but I discussed this at home with my husband, and my father-in-law is also with us. So that's the size of our family, four of us: my daughter, my father-in-law, and my husband. So I'd anyway started coming to work. So there was already some help at home to look after my daughter. And while the responsibility was expanding, everybody was very keen that I must try it out. And probably just the travel, we'll have to plan a lot more out of Bombay. But, the same routine continued. I would drive back during lunch to get back home, have my lunch at home quickly, or sometimes actually, I must correct myself, I always ate in the car. I didn't eat at home because I would want to turn around fast. So I would eat. Actually, the car would come from home with my lunch packed. I would eat while going, so that when I reached, I'm all done. I would just head to my daughter immediately, nurse her, and then come back. So probably I spent more time on the road than in the house, and I would be back. And so I think that support system, even something simple of having a driver to drive you up and down helps, I mean, you're not then hailing public transport or figuring out how you're going to do that. Lunch was ready and sent, so I didn't have to worry that I got to come back. And so I definitely benefited from having this help at home. So, but that's how I managed. And, there was no feeling of guilt. All my members of the family never made, or even for that matter, those who helped me, whether it's my team at home, no one held a grudge that, why is she doing this and all of that. I didn't get those looks, if I can put it like that, So
I think that's very important, that you're not made to feel guilty for leaving the small baby. And
Right. And that's how we managed to traverse that. And I actually did this for close to about 90 days before the new CEO joined. And so that was my first stint with taking larger responsibility with a young child. And maybe in that sense, timing was good that it was a short period, so not too much of outstation travel that I had to do, and I was able to manage it in this fashion.
Wow, so actually it's very inspiring that I think you've put some pointers that, have a support system, delegate what you can, like driving, cooking. Yes. And of course, you should have a supportive spouse. I think that's the key point.
You're watching Not Just Auntie with Suman Adepalli.